What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be playing a no-skill Pekka Goblin Giant deck. I've been kind of messing around with this in Trophy Road and Ultimate Champion, and I think this is fun to try it out. Try something different this season. Oh man, this guy went in with some dub barbs right at the beginning. So let me just go Barry back here, kind of pull this over. So he saw that we're playing a no-skill deck, so he went all in. We were able to defend. I was hoping Barry would survive, but you know what? Let's go like this. Maybe we can convert these to goblins and then maybe push the tower a little bit. Cool, cool. Maybe get a couple hits on this tower, or probably even take tower because the chef kind of boosted Pekka a little bit. Oh, he's got MK. So I don't feel too bad because this guy's playing an MK / dub barb deck. So let's go like this with the Pekka. I'm gonna let that princess hit. I was debating to use the Goblin Giant to pull, but we can afford to take that damage. Build up some more elixir. So the thing about this deck is like you can't really defend too well if they counter lane you, but the goal is you hope they don't counter lane you. So let's go like this with the Barry. Should we do the same thing? Let's try the same thing with the Curse and Rage. I gotta make sure I save my arrows for that. His minions. Either that or use a giant goblin behind it. Alright, we took half the tower. Not too bad. So we're gonna try to keep everything in this right lane. Let's just use a fisherman right now, just to pull the princess forward. We can save for our next big push. I am actually not gonna do anything about this barrel. We're gonna start off the Pekka. We're about to go into double elixir, so he should try to counter lane us, but he probably has evolution MK in cycle. But if he uses dub barbs off lane, I'll just use the Goblin Giant to pull it to the Pekka. Just cycle out the Goblin Machine for that air defense. And then we're gonna wait. Let's go Goblin Giant behind this Pekka. Let's curse this. Where's that MK drop, bro? I'm waiting for it. There it is. Let's rage this, take care of that Pekka quicker. And then we're just gonna drop another Pekka. This is how you play this deck. There's no skill involved at all, bros. You just kind of like drop a bunch of cards, and then hopefully they overspend on defense, and then you overwhelm them and you take their towers for 3 crowns. Alright, bro. GG. Good game. Thumbs up for good luck. So I like this starting hand. I like to go Pekka right behind King when I have Fisherman in hand. And we're just trying to build an elixir advantage. Let them try to figure out how to defend against us. Let's see what kind of deck this guy's playing. I was able to push the 15k and Ultimate Champion with this deck on another account, but I'm just testing it out on this one for fun. Let's use the Fisherman to pull this knight back. Let's see here. So we don't want to go too hard at the beginning. We're just trying to get our evolution cycles in. Let's get Barry out. Then we're going to cycle out the Goblin Giant. We know he's got Tesla. This guy's probably an Expo player. Unfortunately, he's level 14, so I kind of feel bad about this. There it is. There's the Expo. So we're just going to put a Goblin Giant behind this, or sorry, Goblin Machine. So that way we can get some damage on this tower. Let's go like this with the Curse, Rage. We're going to eat that damage on the left side, but oh well. Hopefully we get some more value. Expo should lock on the Goblin Machine. We're going to get a couple rockets on this. This deck is like terrible. Like, at first I was kind of like thinking like maybe I shouldn't play this, but I kind of didn't want to play another cycle deck. I didn't want to play Graveyard. I didn't want to play freaking, what is it, Minor Control deck. I just felt like doing something different. I'm going to let that lock, and then I'm just going to put a Barry in front of it just to wear it down. But it's not going to take tower, so we good. He's going to have to overspend. We got double evolution up. So I'm hoping that Pekka gets in front of that Barry, and then we're going to be good. We're just going to drop like Jolly Green Giant down, and then we have our spells up. And this is going to take everything out, hopefully. I'm not going to rage. I got to arrow those archers. But they're... My troops are too close to the archers for them to be too effective. And then I have a rage for this tower, just like this. And usually you just 3 crown. And then you just go on to the next game. It's like one of the most dominant decks. GG, bro. Well played. Thumbs up for good luck. Nice. We're finally playing a level 15 players. And I don't feel so bad. Let's go Giant Goblin behind King. Start off that cycle. Oh, he's probably running the same deck. Mirrored match. Let's go. I am just going to pull that Jolly Green Giant to... Actually, let's go like this. I'm not going to overly defend or anything. We should be okay. I'm just going to arrow this to get rid of the minions. And then the Goblin Machine should tank the Pekka, right? Oh, no. Nice. So we took some damage. Hopefully we're up in elixir. Oh, he's got... Not only does he have the Jolly Green Giant, he has Sparky. We're going to get a little bit of value unless he puts something in front of this. Nice. We're going to start off the Pekka. Oh, we got 2 hits on that Sparky. Oh, man. I just realized I don't have my Fisherman in hand. So this is kind of a bad play right here, but I'm hoping it locks. I'm going to put Berry on this. Oh, nope. Let's go Berry on this side, like this. And we're not trying to push through. We're just trying to build some elixir. Oh, we didn't even get 1 hit, bros. That's not good. Oh, lock onto that Sparky, bro. It's going to be a problem for us. That rocket should finish it off. If not, I'll just arrow it like this. So the thing about playing this deck is like you just have to have a lot of patience and just wait for that big push. So let's go with a Pekka first. The reason why I like to go Pekka first is just in case they go with a big troop, I can use the Goblin Giant to pull. And right now we can actually split lane this. We're in double elixir. So let's go like this. He doesn't have a Fisherman, right? So we're going to commit to the right side push. We're going to rage this left side. It should clean this left side up, hopefully. If not, oh well, we got to figure it out later. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to figure it out later, bros. We actually can afford a hit, but let's go Berry on the left lane. Just like this. Just to eat at least 1 charge. There we go. We good. Then we're going to block the right lane with a Pekka. Let's go Fisherman in the center. Let's rage this. Just to get rid of that stuff. Oh, he's going to get a hit. Nope, didn't get a hit, bro. Fisherman saved the day. That's so close. Okay, he went solo with that Sparky, so we're going to take it out. And then we're going to put a Goblin Giant behind Sparky, and I think we're good. Double Pekkas on his evolution. Sorry, bro. GG. Thumbs up for good luck. All right, let's start off with the Fisherman in front of King. Goblin Machine at bridge. Oh, man, that's a terrible Fisherman, bro. Terrible Fisherman. Give me a King Tower. I don't know if this is a good start for us. I kind of hesitated because I was going to do another push. But let's go like this with the Giant Goblin at the bridge. Let's get a Berry down. Oh, okay. He's got MK. Not too bad. We're going to get some value. We're going to build up some elixir for the PK. And that way we can stop this push somewhat. I know he can put a Hog Rider behind this. If he wants to. There it is. I wonder if I can get that King Tower activation right now. I don't know. They got that. There we go. There we go. Don't take out the Hog Rider yet, bro. Let it hit the tower at least once. Dang it. All right, let's hear all this. Oh, man. He's got Princess, too? Like, what kind of deck is this guy playing? He's got MK. He's got Hog Rider, and he's got a Princess and Firecracker. I'm asking what deck he's playing, but I'm playing Pekka Giant Goblin. So, go figure. All right, let's start off a Goblin Machine. I'm going to go Berry. Oh, actually, let's kite this to the left. Let's get rid of this MK for a second, bro. And then that way we can deal with this Princess and protect this lane. Awesome. And then now at least we have the left lane tied up. We have the right lane tied up. It's looking pretty solid. And then his evolution MK is down, which is good for us. And what we're going to do is, let's go Pekka in the pocket. And then we're just going to rage it just like this. And take this left tower, hopefully. Let's Goblin Curse too. Take that out. And then just to add insult to injury, we'll put a Goblin Machine down. Good game, bro. Well played. Thumbs up for good luck. Start off with that Pekka behind King. Let's go light defense with a Berry. I don't want it to get taken out, so I put it a little bit further back. So all you're trying to do when you start off your initial push is just to cycle out your big cards to get to evolution. And then you just want to lightly defend because they're trying to cycle out all their cards. So that way they can get you to split your push. That's how you play. That is how you play beatdown. So we're going to get some value on this tower. Let's curse this. Get some extra gobs on this tower. So we lost our left. We lost a lot of health on our left tower, but we're still looking pretty good. He's playing hyper bait, I think. Oh, look at that damage you got on the left side. So you got to keep an eye on your chef's tower too when you drop a troop. Like we're fully charged, so that Pekka's gonna get bumped up. So this looks bad, but in reality, it's usually pretty good because now we're just gonna stick to this right lane. He's got to either defend this right lane or push this right lane. So he's gonna feed our troops. So let's go Goblin Machine. This is actually perfect too because he's keeping our Pekka on the side of the bridge, which is giving us some time to build up a push. Just like this. Giant Goblin back here. I didn't want to arrow. Look at that Pekka. It's level 17, bro. Man, that freaking Dark God was getting so much value. So much value, bro. Let's get a Fisherman down. Let's arrow this for now. We have to. And then we're going to drop a curse. And then just take this tower. Like, it was looking bad, right? But we got tower. And now, like I said, we're still in the same lane. I'm going to push for the 3 crown. He's got to either push for 3 crown or this right tower. And it's not good for him because we have a lot of big troops. And we got 48 seconds left. So we do kind of have to be somewhat careful. But as long as we protect the tower on this one, and push for 3 crown, we're going to be okay. There's Pekka in front of Jolly Green Giant. We're going to get the Goblin Machine out. This arrow, this is to get rid of the Dark God for now. Curse. Rage. There we go. And Berry. We're already on tower. So look, this is exactly what I was talking about. Like, I still have Elixir, but we're just going to walk. I probably should do something though, because we only got a couple seconds left. Oh man, this is not good. All right, there we go. I think that's a GG, bro. Well played. All right, YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.